Special flag down here. Yes, it is. You'll tell them that once more time.
Hello, North Country soccer fans, and welcome to Regional Championship Saturday here at Plattsburgh High School. And this much-anticipated matchup between the Eagles of Chazy, ranked number 6 in the state, against the number 2 ranked team, the Chateaugay Bulldogs from Section 10. Chateaugay made it to the state championship game last year and lost to Poland 3-2.
Double overtime.
In double overtime, so they'll like nothing more to get back to the Final Four again, but Chazy is no stranger to Final Fours also. I'm Joey Trombley. On the camera is the founding father himself, Calvin Castine. Of course, to my left is, with his insight and commentary, is Joe the Fish Poisson. We have a special guest here from Chazy Soccer. Back in the 70s, Jeff Trombley has made the trip from Tennessee up here for regional soccer action here at Plattsburgh High School. And so welcome, Jeff, to the this championship game.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it. Yeah, looking forward to it.
The Chateaugay girls are coming down very quickly, and the defense for Chazy, and it's Polomsky clears it out, and Chateaugay pretty much owned Section 10 down there. And of course, you know, we talk about the cooks and the beaches of Chateaugay, but I was talking to Coach Lang before the game, and he started laughing, and I said, what are these girls? They've been on your team like forever. He said, Hannah Cook, actually number 1, is a 5-year player. Came up at 8th grade, but the other ones that we're hearing about, the beaches and the cooks, are sisters of younger sisters to the Cook and Beach name.
Yeah, you're talking Hannah Cook.
Hannah Cook, yeah. And they got to watch out for her.
Most valuable player of their league this year, and I think last year, and I'm sure she'll be some kind of an all-state player because of the season that she's had. She is the go-to player for Coach Lang's Bulldogs. And they're 18-0-1.
Yeah,
you know,
and I'm kind of looking. I think this is going to be a little closer game than the game earlier we called today, Joe.
Well, let's hope it's a lot more entertaining than that fiasco.
And it's Blaze has the ball taken away by Charlotte. Good job for Blaze to contain. And it's a throw in here for the Bulldogs. So the Bulldogs, undefeated in the season, have come out quickly to take the game here early on to Chazy, and that ball will work its way off the end line. So it'll be a goal kick here for Chazy. And Joe, we've been following the girls all year. What are you expecting for today's game?
Who knows? I mean, that's what this is all about. What I think is going to affect or may affect this game is the fact that Chateaugay's played 4 games in 8 days.
Right.
They have to do something with their section. Coach Lane was kind enough to talk to me, and I was telling him that. I said, "Gee, you're coming off a big win. You don't have you have 1 day to prepare for a regional match." And he expressed his desire for their possibly to change their schedule next year to move it up.
Yeah, he said that to me too.
It's just it's too much. I think to ask these kids play 4 games, especially an emotional 1-0. They had another victory for their Section 10 championship against Hubleton. Double overtime. Cook puts 1 in, but you only have 1 day to prepare, and that right there was an unnecessary foul.
That's a foul, yeah, on Courtney Gilmore. Definitely on Courtney Gilmore. She took out Courtney Yando. And the officials for today's game is, on the near side is Randy Lozier. The far side is Jeff Norton. And in the middle we have, who do we have there,
Larry Flashbulb Bayshard.
Now, we may be in for a delay today. It is cloudy out there, so you don't know when he'll blow the whistle.
Don't take pictures with flashes.
Poor Larry. How many years ago was that? And we don't let the poor guy live it down. This is dangerous. And Baker comes out, and there's a nice play by Cook. She saw that Baker was out of the net, but a nice play by Baker to come off the net to block it away.
Chateaugay's not showing tired legs right now. They have big-time territorial possession. We're at the 36-40 mark. Chateaugay looking a lot better than Chazy. Chazy has not had it down on the Chateaugay end at all.
No, much different game than the first game. The boys were already ahead 3-0 at this point.
Yes.
In the first game. And but we're expecting a good game here today, and 2 very strong organizations, soccer organizations, and Karen Sherman has done a nice job here with her 6th year here at the helm for the Lady Eagles. And last year was the first year she did not make it to the Final Four, and of course it was in the sectional championship game against the Lions of Elizabethtown that they lost 2-0. And right now it is Latchmore gets it up over to Pombrio. Pombrio goes far side, and they got the spark plug. They got Lindsey Gilmore into the game, and of course people go, why do we dub her the spark plug? Well, every time she comes into the game, she jump starts this team, and Coach Trombley wants her to jump start it right off.
She's also been coming off the bench all season. I see Coach Sherman. She's starting her now.
Right.
As an 8th grader, and deservedly so.
So she has a lot of confidence in the 8th grader. And of course, when you think of Chazy, you got to think of their dynamic duo of Pombrio and Lauren, number 1 and number 24, Chazy. But then, of course, you have Hannah Cook and Katie Beach for Chateaugay on the other side for their duo. And a nice job there defensively by Hannah Hayes, who's been rock solid, and I've said that every game she's played, has just done a wonderful job out there for the Lady Eagles.
Nice ball.
Trying to get the ball up over to Latchmore, and it's knocked away by Dwyer. Dwyer coming down the far side. She sends it up, trying to get a through ball. Baker comes off her line. Baker gets there, and there was some nice hustle there. It looked like Abby Cowan was coming in hard there for the Bulldogs.
Chazy's been playing a lot of defense, Joey, in his first about 5 minutes of this.
Oh, they have.
first
I mean,
half.
if you give any statistical advantage, it favors Chateaugay here early on.
Latchmore's going to start taking over this game.
Well, they got to start controlling the midfield. They got to start controlling. It is Lauren sending it up, trying to find Pombrio, and it looks like the
Good ball.
Chateaugay's playing the diamond defense back there, and it was a nice job back there defensively. And I can't get her number. It looks like number 17, Sam. They call her Sam Lobdell. It's Sam Lobdell for the Bulldogs. And here comes Chateaugay, far sideline. The ball sent up. They're trying to find the feet of Katie Beach. And again, you got to watch out for Beach. And you get it on the near side. You got Haley Tower, number 8 here for Chateaugay. But here comes Latchmore at midfield, pushing it up, trying to find Pombrio. She finds Pombrio's feet. Pombrio has Lauren in front of her. She loses it, and it's cleared out by number 24, Abby Barnes. Barnes clears it out to the near sideline, and right where she should be is Katie Beach. Beach pushes it back. Ball deflects off of Gilmore, Lindsay Gilmore.
Good job by Hayes.
And it's picked up by Hannah Hayes.
Just stepping up like that. You can't give Chateaugay any time. It seems like they have a good technical game going on, too.
Nice play by Gilmore. Gilmore sending it through, and Coach Lang was telling us that they lost 9 seniors last year.
Yeah.
So they were kind of in the same boat that Chazy was this year in the boys program, losing 14 seniors, and they haven't missed a beat. So they obviously have a great program, but they just retooled this year.
They have. Well, what they have is Hannah Cook.
Yeah.
She's been mainstay. Here's a good chance right here for Chateaugay.
And here's Londell sending it across, and it looked like it was Bailey Pepper clearing it out. And far side gets by Hayes. And again, there's Beach sending it across. And that goes side net, so it will be a goal kick here for Chazy.
Well, right now, Section 7 is undefeated in regional play.
As of right now?
Except for the Beatontown boys. They played Section 2. Beatontown boys lost 2-0.
They were done, yeah. There's a lot of big games today. And Jeff, here we're 7.5 minutes in. What do you see so far?
Well, I mean, this is a pretty well played game here. You see both teams are trying to get the ball wide, keep it on the floor. They're looking for runners. I mean, this is a quality game here at this point. I mean, certainly are looking like they trying to execute some kind of a game plan here. And
Good job by Polomsky.
But very well played so far. I think trying to hit on a counter here a little bit, but. Again, the team that gets the runners in the box is going to score the goal here, it looks like. But I'm very impressed by the way they're getting the ball wide and trying to possess the ball. Both teams.
Well, two quality teams, and it is Hayes getting the ball up over to Pombrio. Pombrio trying to control. Pombrio will come to the near side onto the feet, and Gilmore has some space. And Gilmore has one player, and she's just sending it right up, and she could have touched it a little quicker or take a one step and move it up, but she got rid of it quick. And Latchmore just heads it up to the open space onto the feet of Bailey Pepper. Pepper will now push it to Gilmore. Gilmore gets by one player, two player, but nice job defensively by Tower. Tower knocks it away, and it's knocked up by Emily Dwyer off the head of Polomsky. Polomsky gets it up over to Latchmore. Latchmore backs up over to Laporte. Laporte will now send it up the line. Nobody there for Chazy, and it's cleared to midfield, picked up by Polomsky, who's up now in the offensive zone. Polomsky sends it up, trying to find Pombrio. Pombrio off her line, and off the goalie. And it is yes, Pombrio! Chazy strikes first. A big goal here in Plattsburgh. Chazy goes up at the 31-20 mark. And that was a feed by Polomsky. And, Polomsky plays defense, but she's dangerous offensively.
She made a nice run. They make a good run. She had done that previous, too. She made a nice run.
But you know what? When the ball went through, Pombrio just picked it up, put on the afterburners, and it kind of caught the goalie, Bouye, by surprise.
Yeah, it did.
Boyer. It's Boye. My mistake. I did that last year.
That was the first penetration, right, by Chazy, even in
Yes,
the
it
final
was.
third, and really was took them a little bit by surprise. I think a little disorganization in the back there, but you know, all credit to the goal. I mean, well done.
That's pretty early too. Wow.
And
We'll see how Chateaugay responds here to this.
yeah, my guess is Chateaugay hasn't trailed many times this year, so it'll be interesting to see how they regroup as a team. And my guess is they will probably regroup here because they're a quality team.
Assisted by number 10, Amber Polanski.
So you got to get through this. And, you know, the team's most vulnerable right after it scored a goal. I mean, that's an old adage. So we'll see what Chazy does here.
And it's Lauren.
That's a good combination there. Look at this. That was a nice
On the
touch.
far
Very nice
side,
touch.
over to
go to it.
Yep. And Lindsay just waited for it to come to her.
Joe, I got to tell you, what were we? 8 minutes in,
Yeah.
10 minutes in, I've seen the point of attack switch more times in this game than the whole of last game.
I know.
Both teams doing a really good job moving the ball around.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
really, really are.
There, Chateaugay had a couple of quality opportunities early. Couldn't go through.
And you know, one of the key players for this game would be Polomsky, and she makes her presence known
Yeah,
here
senior.
early in the first 10 minutes.
The senior.
Here we go, somebody on a run here.
Yeah, this should be a game of momentum on either team of runs, and here they come again, and it's number 17, I think it's Laudell, or actually it's Katie
That's a
Beach.
good move.
Beach,
There we go.
this is
That is-
dangerous. Nice play defensively by Pepper to head it out to the outside,
For the
and that
second
goes
ball
off
here.
the head of
Second
Hayes.
ball. Second
Hayes
ball.
battling Beach far side. It's Hayes, and it goes off of Beach, so we have a goal kick. Larry Bayshard was on that call.
Very impressive. Both teams keeping the ball wide here.
Yeah.
They really are. I mean, that was a nice run down there.
Shelby Gagno's checking into the game, and coming out of the game is Lindsay Gilmore at the 29:42 mark. Goal kick here for Chazy. They're up 1-0 on a goal by Rachel Pombrio. I was ready to say Polomsky, but she got the assist.
She did all the hard work.
She sure did. Ball off Laporte's head, trying to find Gilmore, Courtney Gilmore. She is battling number 9, Alicia Cook. Goes out of bounds, so throw in for Chazy. And Lauren trying to get to the ball. It's knocked away. It goes off of Cook, so another throw in for Chazy. Courtney Gilmore quickly will go down the line, trying to find the second part of that duel. And against Mariah, it was Hannah Lauren had a monster game there for
She
Chazy.
did. Her and Pombrio.
Yeah,
Latrimore played extremely well in the middle.
See if she goes the other way with this.
She goes up to the center, and
Nobody there.
there's the kick up there by Laudell.
It eventually gets over the other side. There we go.
And it is Shelby Gagno for Chazy, taking it in, sending it up over to Pombrio. Pombrio has some space,
Shot Pombrio can
sending
shoot
it
from
through. Yeah, she could. Latrimore heading it up, trying
Good
to
ball by
find
Latrimore.
Lauren. And it's Lauren. And the goalie, and they don't call it. And nice
Lauren
defensively.
Latrimore would love to have that open.
Oh my! But what a play! And
I think that all came from that change in point of attack. It eventually got over there, and you see it created a 1v1 on the flank,
Yeah,
and
it
she
did.
was able to get in there. So that was
well,
done.
the goalie Boye was lucky her defense was back there to protect her.
A lot of times you'll see the official blow a whistle on that too.
Yeah,
Protect the
I'm
keepers.
surprised. I'm surprised it wasn't blown, but
I
they
was
got it at the
kinda-
same time.
I know, and it's
But you're right. We've seen it blown.
it's it's a safety issue. And that's, let's face it, they're kids. None of these kids are going to make money. They might go to play a little college, but they're not going to make any money doing this.
Not at all. And the ball is in the middle of the field here.
Of course, any forward would say they protect the goalkeepers too much.
Always.
Chris, they want you to put the score up.
Chateaugay losing a little bit of composure here, it looks like. Here we go.
Chazy's been looking good except for that first 5 minutes.
Well, they had a week layoff, right? So they were trying to get up to game speed, right?
And the ball far sideline. Gagno's back there. And the ball stays in, it looks like. And it goes off of number 11, Taylor Winch. So a throw in here for Chazy at the 27-12 mark.
Yeah, except for the
Goes
first
by
5 minutes.
Polanski.
We got a 2v3 here. We got,
But except for Olivia Blaze is good back there. But except for the first 5 minutes, it's been Chazy. Ball in the middle of the field, a lot of midfield
got
play.
the left flank open again. Here we go.
There we go.
That's where it
She
started
saw
last
it.
time.
And Gagno trying to get by number 17, Laudell. Pushing up toward Pombrio. Knocked away, picked up by Latchmore. Trying to find Pombrio. And it will work its way off the sideline. So it'll be a throw in here for Chazy. Latchmore will control. Pushes it back. Good play over to Hannah Hayes. Hayes comes to the middle of the
Some
field.
really good patience here, huh? I mean,
Yeah, they're
Chazy
controlling the
built up.
midfield well.
Slow it down. Make it look good. Make it look easy.
Put that on the floor.
Polomsky, nice job. Takes it
Nice
away from
recovery.
Charlin.
Again, the left flank is open again. Let's see if we can get it over there. Right?
Or
It's going to go there.
Latchmore.
It's going to go down the middle.
Over to Pombrio.
Take-
Pombrio now take it on the outside. Oh, nice play defensively. It was a winch knocking Pombrio away from the ball.
I guess she did.
Door.
And the ball's cleared up toward midfield. And Blaze is there for Chazy. She chips it up. Controlled by Latchmore. And Chazy has to control the midfield with Latchmore.
They've been doing it for.
Right, that's what I'm
They've been
saying.
doing a good job on that.
And
Right here,
Hayes
you
stepping
know who's
up.
been doing is Polomsky there. Polomsky started all that. Making a couple of good runs.
Nice play by Lauren.
Nice move.
She has some room. Lauren trying to get through, getting up over to Gilmore.
Get away from her. Get away from her.
Pushing it back. Lauren has it knocked away.
Well defended.
At midfield,
Right now,
here's
Chazy's
Polomsky.
winning the midfield there. I
Yeah,
mean,
they
they're,
are.
Right.
they're just absolutely dominating the midfield.
Too much.
That was too far out. That was a wasted opportunity.
A lot of space.
Well, it looks like a Chateaugay midfield line dropped a little bit too deep here, and they're not stepping into Chazy,
No.
giving them too much room to play in here in the midfield. This will be a contested.
And ball knocked up by Cook.
Nice ball.
Now controlled by Gilmore.
Got a few options.
Gilmore getting by a couple players. It's Gilmore trying to hang on to it, being battled by number 13, Danielle Cook. Over the head of Polomsky. This is
Gotta
dangerous.
win this ball here.
And it is nice play by Blaze. She goes down.
Oh.
Now you gotta watch out. It's Beach. And good play by Pepper, or actually Hannah Hayes coming over to disrupt that play. But it was a nice job by Olivia Blaze to hold her ground there.
They slowed her up.
That's all you got to do.
It looks like Chateaugay's trying to play a little bit more of a direct style here. So they're trying to hit it into the forwards there. You see those launching those balls from the back,
Oh.
trying to get a one-on-one
It's
there.
like you mentioned, they were working with the flanks well, especially that far side.
And
They
they-
were doing a
early
good
on
job.
they
They were
were.
getting services after services, and they've gone away for that. But Chazy midfield is playing well.
Yeah, they got to do something in the midfield there to get the possession.
The ball's out of bounds here on Chazy, so we'll go on to the Alicia Cook. Alicia Cook taking the throw-in. Ball short of
back
midfield.
stepping
Stepping
up
up is Yando. And it is Latchmore gets
We're
the ball.
going
She
off the left
switches
side again.
fields. Yep. Goes onto the foot of Shelby Gagno trying to find Pombrio. Pombrio sending it through, trying to just ahead of Lauren, and they've been 1-2 dynamic duos I've been
Got
calling
some
them this year.
good combination play going on there between those two forwards at this point. There's a
And
win.
number 9, Cook sends it up. Gilmore going back there.
You can see their midfield has dropped down to the back to their
Yes,
back
they
four
have.
here, you know, so they're nobody to connect to in the midfield. They have to launch this.
And they're
And it,
not
looks
doing
like,
it.
and it looks like they put Cook back on the defensive end after that goal, which I don't quite understand.
I think she normally is their center half. Anyway,
Is she?
yes.
So it's Latchmore sending it up over to Gilmore. Gilmore far side, and it's knocked out of bounds by Alicia Cook.
I think Joe Chazy's got to worry about the counter. I mean, if they're going to hit a long ball here, you're going to get
I
a
agree.
one-on-one
Right.
real fast.
That's what I'm thinking too.
I agree.
Chazy's playing a more controlled game.
They lose
At this
possession
point.
at a bad place.
Latchmore
punch.
wants a shot.
Go!
Oh, that nice save there by Boye.
Kind of died just before it got there.
Why not, right?
And
They-
Joe, for a split second, was a fan.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of possession. Might as well take one, right? Here we go. Now Chazy's got to get organized defensively in the transition here. Oh, look at this.
And it's a throw in here for the
I mean, you see
Chateaugay
both teams
Bulldogs.
winning some balls in the midfield. I mean, the tackling's
Yeah.
not bad. I mean, they're winning the balls. It's hard to fault that.
ball kept in by
We're going to go
Gagno.
down the left flank. Here we go.
And it is
Again, she has nobody to
Hayes.
play with. Again, the Chazy midfield is now dropped back into the defense. So
And
she's going to get us out of there now.
Laporte says we're going to change this up a little bit here.
It's
You
good.
just keep control, though. Just keep the ball on the ground and work it.
Polomsky got it up over to Gagno, far side. out of bounds on Chateaugay with 21:38 to go. If you're just watching this game here, it is 1-0 Chazy on a Rachel Pombrio goal.
Got a direct free kick.
And it will be taken by
Polomsky. Oh, she got this.
Latchmore tried to cradle it.
You see the seam in front of us here. So
And Laporte has it knocked away. And here's the transition game that you talked about, Jeff.
here's the 1v1 here. There you go. Good recovery run there.
Oh, nice
She's
play.
getting
And
back in numbers, right? I mean,
They're going to call foul.
he's calling a push on Polomsky. So this is a good opportunity for
I got to
Chateaugay.
agree with Bayshard on that call. I mean, it was a good call. Here's a
Now this
great
is
spot.
dangerous here because Cook, 5-year starter, can do something here.
she's
She's
shaping
going
up
to
to
go
put
quick.
this on
She's
goal.
going quick. Oh,
She's
yes, she
shaping up
is.
to put this on goal.
Ooh.
Good save.
Oh, and what a play
It'll be
by...
corner kick.
It's corner kick. But see, now what I liked of what she did there was that...
Saved the goal.
Well, she saved the goal. But what Baker did was she didn't try to catch it. She just wanted to knock it away.
She parried
She
the
did
ball,
what she had to do.
Parried the ball.
When she tried to catch that ball, that could have easily went through her hands and into the net.
Oh, yeah. But
So that was well played by Baker.
No, she's quality.
But you knew that Hannah Cook was going to go top shelf.
Yeah, she was going right. You could see the way she shaped up to hit that ball. She was going for goal, and
Why not?
why not? It was a good strike.
There's a nice feed on the outside. And the ball cleared
this
out.
is,
So momentum is shifted into Chateaugay's
okay,
favor
to get
here.
the ball wide. And,
Latchmore clearing it out. So Chazy needs to regroup here. So a throw in here for Chateaugay. No, it is for Chazy. And if she's going to gain an extra 10 yards, we're pushing her back. Good
well,
call.
that's kind of this game's gone this way for about the last 15 minutes. Chazy with a lot of build-up, and then Chateaugay in spurts with some direct play right to the front, and all of a sudden they're going in on goal. So
And that's what you're going to see out the whole game is basically what's going to happen. Chazy will control for a bit, put the pressure on, and then also you see some counterattacks by the Chateaugay Bulldogs, just like we saw. But a lot riding on this game. If you win today, you win the regional championship, and then you get the treat of moving on to the Final Four in Cortland next weekend, to the Final Four. And the girls know who their next opponent would be. If they would, both of these girls know it's going to be Jasper Trutzburg out of Section 5, who won 3-0 last night against
that's a good
Ellicottville.
touch there. This is going to be served.
That's a good ball.
Sure was. Look at that. That was a nice play.
Well, that was
But what the whole thing was nice. It started with
Nice
Brianna
setup.
Cook here on the side,
It was good.
and they pushed it right back to Hannah Cook, and Logan Baker was up to the task, but a good hard low shot by Hannah Cook. And it's Pombrio. Oh, Pombrio gets by 1-2 players. Pombrio
got the
working
whole
her way
team.
down. It's Pombrio working her way down. And a good job defensively coming to help out was number 3, Rachel Young. And it's a good thing she came over to help out because Pombrio, another step, turning it inside, could have found the back of the net. So throw in by Gilmore. And it's knocked up by Brianna Cook.
This is a dangerous player
To
here.
the near sideline, it goes off of Hannah Cook.
Chateaugay finds themselves down early, 1-0 lead.
Yeah, really against the run of play, right? I mean, Chazy
Yeah.
was really that was her first shot. Her
That
first
was, you're right.
And it goes off
I
of
wouldn't mind
Morin.
Wonder where Lozier's going for dinner tonight. He usually knows the good restaurants.
that. There you go.
Latchmore, and it's a
Whoa.
push on Gilmore.
Wow.
And taking the kick is Emily Dwyer. Nice play by Lindsay Gilmore. Attacking that ball at the midfield. Stepping up is Hannah Hayes. Hayes getting by one player, but she's battling number 3, Rachel Young.
Good overlap.
So
Try.
throw in here, and Gilmore will take the throw and comes to the midfield over to Latchmore.
Wide open Latchmore.
Over to Gilmore. Pushing it back. Nice play by Gilmore, getting it over to Latchmore. Now she gets it to Lauren.
Beat her.
So Lauren now sips it back to the center over to
There we go.
Pombrio. Pombrio gets the shot off.
That was very
And
nice.
it's a hard shot, just one hops the goalie, Boye.
That was a real quality turn. I mean, she got her feet right there. That was really nice. Let the ball come across her body and took it with the left. I mean, that was quality right there. That was a nice strike. Very nice. Oops.
Gilmore pushed from behind.
Oh, they're
Make
both
sure he's
going
letting
on.
that one go.
They're
He says,
both
play
going
on.
Some fans not happy and some are.
They're battling
And
here.
Lozier
They're
says
battling.
off of Gilmore. So we have some substitutions, 12 and 15. We have Charlene checking into the game, as well as Brandy Cook. And there's a lot of cooks on this Chateaugay team here. I don't know if they're sisters, cousins, or what. I'm assuming there's some cousins in there. And the ball sent
There we
up.
go. We didn't see that early on. It's just a giveaway. There you go.
And stepping up is number 9, Alicia Cook. But back there is Hannah Hayes. Hayes will battle Charlene. Charlene and Hayes battling for that ball far sideline. It goes off of Charlene, so throw in for Chazy. 15-35. And we can say this, it's been a very interesting and entertaining game so far.
Yeah, it has.
Very well played. Very well played.
Both teams.
This is what you expect to see in a championship soccer game at the regional level. Unlike what we saw in the first game.
All right, let's forget all about that one.
Yeah, well, you gotta bring it up sooner every now and
They
then.
called Tim.
See,
Martin.
that was a nice take right there. That was a
Pombrio.
nice take.
She set herself up here.
Pombrio looking to rip it. It hits the defender. It was a weak shot. It's
That was
sent
a
out.
nice take right there that she had.
Yeah.
Bringing that ball down. Very nice, dangerous player.
So thrown here for Chazy. Latchmore sends it back
She could take a
to
touch.
Gilmore.
Yeah, I hope these kids
And that's
will watch
that's
this.
just the youth.
Well,
So,
yeah. She'll
This is
learn.
dangerous. Blaze has to. Good thing Blaze was back there.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah,
How
yeah.
come when it hits the Chateaugay defender, the ball hit the defender when Chazy defender gets there, Chazy player stopped it?
Say it again.
You said the ball hit the Chateaugay defender as if she had nothing to do with it. She happened to be there at the right time to play the ball.
She was defending. I have to replay it back to see the content of what I said, but I didn't think it was anything derogatory.
No.
And it is Blaze, and more often than not, right,
Derogatory.
because I know the Chazy players, and Baker is there.
Joe, we're at the 14 minutes left here in the first half. Chazy up a 1-0 over an early Rachel Pombrio goal.
About the 8.5 minute mark, wasn't it, Joe?
That's after Chateaugay had been playing a ton of pressure, really. They've been looking really good service after service, getting good chances. And
Well, like
they
you said,
gave
Joe,
up
the
a goal.
first 7 minutes they were taking it from the outside to the inside, and they've
Yeah.
gotten away from that.
They haven't.
And it is
This is a
Gilmore,
nice run, so good tackle.
and it's knocked away by number 17, Sam Lobdell.
They get it in quick. They can catch. Chateaugay's looks tired at times. I don't know.
Well, we talked about this, 4 games in 8 days. May have
right there,
something to do with
right
that.
there, you got to turn your head around. You got to be ready. You know, a couple kids were just kind of too chilled. You know, you can't, not that far in your zone, you can't relax.
Nice play by Pombrio,
Polomsky.
or Polomsky.
It's all right. That was a really nice play by Pepper.
But here comes Cook. And knocked away by Hannah Hayes, and Hayes did her job. You know, you have the all-star Cook, you just disrupt her and get it away from her. And it is Rachel Young trying to clear it up, picked up by Gilmore.
Nice move.
Over
That was a great
Latchmore.
little,
Yeah.
great little
Switches
out.
fields, coming to the no, they switch
composure
fields.
there.
She's an 8th grader.
Wow.
Yeah, doing well.
Ball sent up trying to find Hayes. Going up there is Latchmore. She chips it up, and back there defensively.
It's done a lot of work.
Yep.
A lot of work.
So throw in here for the Eagles.
Center
It's
midfield.
Laporte.
It's done a lot of work.
Joey, do you know the All-Stars for the girls?
No, I
Maybe
don't.
By off chance.
No, I don't.
We know Carpenter got MVP.
We know Carpenter got MVP.
There had to be a couple Chazy players in there. I'm
I
sure.
would think so. If you win the division, there should be a couple.
Well,
So throw in here deep into Chateaugay territory.
because they actually went undefeated in their league. They won the league again this year, and they went undefeated during the league play.
Hey, John, what do you got for shots on net?
John's not here.
Oh, John's not here. All right.
This is
And the ball is out of bounds, so another throw in here for 4-4. Thank you. So the shots on net are 4-4, which kind of tell you the style of game it's in the first half. Yeah.
She's going to get a look here if she can get her foot free.
Gilmore trying to get that shot off.
Smothered.
A nice job defensively by
She's still
number
fighting for the
11
ball, though.
Lynch.
That's what I like about Gilmore.
Well, she's a spark plug, man. She just keeps it going.
Yeah. And you know,
She sparks them.
Chazy gets rewarded, or actually, I thought it was going to be Chazy who was pointing. Yeah, he is. Bayshard is pointing Chazy's way.
But she's rewarded with that hard work with a throw-in.
Get a chance to organize it. 11 minutes and 12 seconds left in the first half. Back and forth game, pretty much. Yeah, she can take a touch there.
Gilmore sends it up over the head of Lauren.
She's got to stop this here.
And that goes off of Chazy, it looks like. So it'll be a throw in here. And some substitutions, 5 and 9, Dwyer and Cook. Alicia Cook check it into the game.
Well, Chateaugay's done a great job defending here in the last 10 minutes. I mean, they're very solid. Can they combine and get through the middle of the midfield? That's the question here, I think. They certainly look like very difficult to beat right now in that area.
Yeah, that's
Handball on Laporte.
Chateaugay trying to get something going here.
It's going to be Brianna Cook taking the kick here for Chateaugay.
Make sure you get which cook is going to be there, Joey. There's
This
only
is set up
4.
for a short touch.
What's that?
There's only 4 cooks.
Yeah, I got a 40% chance of getting it right.
That's a good job right there by Lauren. and
Okay, so you
Chazy.
got a little bit of a counter here. See if you can do
Yeah, they
something.
do.
Latchmore giving it up over to Pombrio. Pombrio has it knocked away by Winch. And the ball cleared out. I think that is Madison Breen. Got her number. No, it's Abby Barnes who cleared it out. And it goes off the feet of Winch, so it's throwing deep in the
Kind of
Chateaugay
an
territory.
exhausted-looking clearance there to me. A little bit, you know. I think they're under a lot of pressure.
Latchmore pushing it back.
Polanski.
There we go. She's going to get it wide here. They are defending.
Yeah.
It's hard to
Nice
get-
ball.
Nice play.
Ah,
Just out of the reach of Latchmore.
here we go. This is how we scored the first one. Polanski making a run, but she chooses to blast it over the end line.
As we approach the 9-minute mark.
Well, legs are tired, right? I mean, you know, if you got to run all the way up, that means you got to run all the way back. So sometimes you can take it from there.
Well, that would be
To
true.
tell you the truth, I don't think I've ever seen Polanski tired. I've watched her play a lot, and I don't.
She doesn't tire easily.
No. Jesus, she's a tough senior. She's been around.
And Lozier makes the call with authority with that flag down there. Randy Lozier, the consummate professional down there.
Building up an appetite. Has Lozier made his donation to Hometown Cable, Calvin?
Never.
Never. We give Lozier good press time up here, you know,
What a
TV
waste.
time.
Yeah. We're gonna stop doing that.
Yeah,
could be
we're not going to
dangerous.
call his name anymore if he doesn't start delivering here.
At least not. in
We
the
want
next-
Lozier to start delivering some goods here.
Great.
He did give it.
That's gonna be a foul. Good spot right here for Chazy, like a short corner with just about the 8-minute mark.
This is very dangerous. Now you got Gilmore. Nobody's picked up Gilmore here on the far
Well,
side.
she's here. She gets the scraps.
Well, she'll be coming in on the
her
weak
job.
side here.
It's her job, though,
Just
for a long
watch out
ball.
for the counter.
Yeah. Well defended by
Yeah,
Chateaugay.
well defended. Back there, but they were well fed. They had 3 defenders back there waiting for the Brianna Cook and Danielle Charlin. So we're under the 8-minute mark, 1-0 Chazy here in the first half here at Plattsburgh High School. And we have a nice crowd here for this championship game. And there's 4 games going on here
It's
today.
Regional Saturday here at Plattsburgh.
It is a regional Saturday championship Saturday here. And here come the Chateaugay Bulldogs.
Cleans up.
But Polomsky has it knocked away by Cook. So it will be Hannah Hayes taking the throw in here for Chazy.
Well, you don't want to give up a goal at the end of a half, so let's see what happens here. Right?
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously, if you're Chazy, you want to go in with a 1-0 lead, hopefully 2. And if you're Chateaugay, you want this game at least tied before you go in.
So you
That's a
want-
good move right there by Gilmore. Just get that ball. She's got space. Hannah Lauren's got some speed, and she's pushed off the ball. Gilmore gets it back. Gilmore is struggling.
That's knocked out of bounds by Dwyer.
Strong.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
that's
gonna
be a
be a
corner
corner.
kick.
Number
Goes
20.
off the head of number 9, Cook, Alicia Cook.
Chazy should just take their time right now.
Oh, yeah,
You
well,
got
when
the
you-
league,
when-
get
when you-
organized, and that's what they're
When you send
doing.
your stopper up, take the corner kick, you kill about
You
10
got to
seconds
keep
off the
somebody
clock.
home. You got to keep
Yeah,
Blaze.
watch the counter.
Oh, they do. They got to
keep
tell
it-
players back there.
But the port is probably not going to catch her being in that.
No, but you got Olivia Blaze back there.
Yeah.
Hannah Hayes is marking up number 7, Katie Beach. There's a nice feed across. And just misses the head of Pombrio.
Here they come. Nice job by
And
Latchmore.
it's, like you said, Latchmore's got a nice play.
Very nice.
For Laporte, she comes to the near side, trying to find Polomsky. So we have a throw in here for Chateaugay, and quickly ball comes in off the head of Laporte, pushing
Since
it
that
back.
first 7 minutes, really, Chateaugay's had, I think, one decent, maybe two on net. That's it.
Yeah, they're putting the pressure on right now, and
They've spent a
Laporte.
lot of time defending in the last 10 minutes.
Yes, they have.
But they've held, though. That's the important thing, right?
That's like you say that Chazy's got to hold here for the first half. You don't want to give up a goal late in a half. That's for sure.
Cook being challenged by
Cook,
Latchmore.
this is
Nice move
dangerous.
by Cook.
She's
You're in
got
the penalty.
space, and Baker's there. And Baker comes up big.
So she was saying a big old prayer on that one.
A bit
Blaze.
unorthodox, but it gets the job done, right? That's what the goalkeepers union say, right? As long as it doesn't go in the goal. And, that's really all. How you do it doesn't make any difference.
No,
man.
it doesn't. It's a big,
She
good
had-
game, though. I mean, back and forth a little
I
bit.
think this has been very good.
Well, it's been
Well,
very.
it's been well
yeah.
played. You know,
Yeah.
Very good players there. Very,
Yeah.
very good players.
Yeah, nothing chippy, nothing stupid. It's just good soccer from both teams.
She looks like you could strike a ball. Here we go.
And it's Gilmore, she'll battle. And number Rachel 38, Rachel Young for Chateaugay.
Trying to slow
You're
it
right.
down.
And out of bounds. And we want to mention Calvin's going to have a long day here. He's carrying the game after this.
Yes, he is.
NAC and
Canada
Chateaugay out near Buffalo, you said, right?
I don't know.
Exactly right.
That's Class C. Jeff Trombley says it is out
It's
near
got to
Buffalo.
be true, right?
Well, there you go, yeah.
It would be fun to watch is how that game goes the next game because Chazy played Northern Adirondack
Yeah.
tough. They tied the Northern
I see.
Adirondack
We
and
beat 'em.
they beat Northern Adirondack. So see how they would match up.
There's a shot. Oh. And that was
Another unorthodox.
unorthodox save, as Mr. Trombley, Jeff Trombley likes to call it.
Now you guys are both Trombleys, but now Jeff is an original real Trombley.
Well, he wish he had the E in his name. He doesn't.
Well-
You know, we've had this debate for years.
The original Trombleys did not have an E that was added on, that was feminized later on in the centuries.
I didn't come up here to be sportive.
I know. I'm the only non-relative, man.
You are the non-relative. Yeah, well, I mean, for the viewers, Jeff is my brother-in-law and Calvin is my first cousin. Our mothers were twin sisters.
And two of our aunts and uncles are Jeff's aunts and uncles.
Yeah. So yeah, we're just there's a triangle up here, and Joe's the fourth cog in the wheel up here.
Pepper is going to be called on that one.
And this again, another good
This is late in
opportunity.
the game to be doing this stuff here late in the
Yes,
half,
it
right?
is.
Well,
Your
again,
legs are a little tired. It's harder to defend. You know?
You don't want to get her having
You
to
lose
goal
that.
again.
If you can lose a quarter inch.
but
after
Danielle
you jump.
Charlin has a strong kick, and Baker's got to be
She looks like
holding her
she's-
ground here because she's gonna be going top shelf.
This looks like she's got to go on goal here.
Charlin's sending it in. It's spinning. And it goes through Baker's hands. So we got a corner kick
There's
here.
a lot of spin on that ball.
There was. It was like a cue ball kind of spinning.
Difficult to read that ball.
So
Here we go, corner kick.
here comes Chateaugay. Good opportunity. Outside the 18.
Good clearance header.
Gilmore trying to keep it in, but it'll be a throw in here for Chateaugay. And it's Alicia Cook getting the ball into Brianna Cook. And knocked away, but
Chateaugay's got numbers forward here, you know, so they've got numbers forward. Eight players involved.
yeah, Chazy looks like they're just trying to defend this first half and get out of here with a 1-0
That's okay,
lead.
it's all ball. Here we go.
Yeah, it was good non-call by Larry Bayshard.
Switching the point here, attack again.
So the
Good cover.
yeah,
They
so we got 2 minutes to go here.
They come back this way. There's good 2v2 going on over there right
Didn't
now.
hear the 2 minutes, Chris.
Wow, it's going to be a corner. Nope. I guess you didn't get a touch.
Both girls go down on top of
She's
each
not
other.
getting up, I don't
She's
know.
not. Or she's getting up slowly.
Yes.
And she's up.
Mhm.
So we have a goal kick here for Chazy with 1:42 to go, and
Well, you know, Chateaugay got numbers forward here in the last 5 minutes, and you know, that's dangerous.
Yes, I did.
Especially in the half here. So if Chazy can keep their composure, they might be able to get out of here without giving up a goal. But
that was a handball.
here we go, another
Handball on Gilmore. Quickly, she's going at it
another mental
quickly.
error there, and that a little bit too quickly. Good defending.
Chris LaRose just did the 1.5 warning.
That's better.
Definitely doing it.
Don't forget the 9-second countdown.
I won't. I make it a 6.
Fabrio on a counterattack here. Hustling down. Pushed up, and it will work its way out of bounds. So throw in for Chazy with 1 minute to go.
I took the pressure off. Here we go.
There's a screen, a deflection, and Boyer's off the net.
Well, I got to tell you, we didn't see that kind of composure in our first match we watched here. That was really
No.
nice. I mean, the patience of Chazy to move the ball there, take that extra touch. And again, keeping possession is what it's about right now, late in the half. They do not need a goal, but they don't want to give up a goal. So just play this out. Keep possession of the ball. This will be hit forward.
And Cook has it, but being contained by Latchmore.
This
Ball
is
sent
good.
up. This is dangerous. And Olivia Blaze does her job, which she's been doing so well this year, disrupting that play, stepping up in the sweeper position.
That was a good inside run there. That almost paid off, right?
9, 8,
So
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And the first half is officially in the books here at Plattsburgh High School. Chazy leading Chateaugay 1-0 on a Rachel Pombrio goal. And we're starting the second half here. Chazy leading 1-0, and then, of course, Jeff, we were talking off camera. You liked what you saw in the first half.
I thought they played really well, both teams. I mean, they're playing the game the way it should be played, and you know, it's really a credit to both coaches and both teams. I mean, this is a really, really well-played game. So we'll see how the second half goes. Here we go.
There's an
Immediate
opportunity.
run down
Yeah.
the flank and across.
But they started the first half like that.
Oh, look at this! Is dangerous, low in the box.
And it's Polomsky trying to clear it out. And Beach sends it across, and you got to keep it away from Cook. And a good job by Courtney Gilmore. Blaze and Chazy's back on their heels here early to start the second half. And it's cleared now to
There's some
midfield now.
a little bit of a counter here now. Tremendous energy here. Look at the energy. Look at the energy. That is quite a run. That is quite a run. That is quite a run.
And that sure was. Rachel Pombro did a nice job there putting the pressure on the Chateaugay defense
Well, you know,
on the counterattack.
It's always nice to have a player who can take the pressure off the back four like that, who you know if you give them the ball, they'll be able to, you know, take the pressure off and helps you get regrouped. Something we didn't see a little bit earlier in the game. Here we go.
In the first game.
Yeah.
And that goes
She,
off of Lindsay Gilmore.
She's a very good player.
Hayes knocks it out of bounds with her head.
You can see Chateaugay is playing at a higher pace here now, aren't they? I mean, they're trying to move quicker.
Sure, well, you know, I mean, they were in the Final Four championship game last year. They want to get back there. They tasted
they're
it.
getting
Both
it.
teams have tasted it, and so you have two quality programs.
They're
going
getting
after
the
each
ball
other.
back and play quickly. You know, they're moving quickly. Here we go.
I think, and any coach will tell you, you want to dodge the first 10 minutes of emotions of each half, because teams usually come out, especially starting
Again, the first 5 minutes of the half is the most dangerous time, right? And so they're trying to take advantage of that.
Well, Gilmore goes to the center of the field over to Pepper.
Now that needs to go to the other side.
She tried to, and it gets
It
by the
made its
defender.
way over there.
And Courtney Gilmore will get there
She's
that
not
wide
where-
to Cook.
There's a cross.
And Abby Barnes sends it out to the far sideline. So it goes off of Chateaugay, so throw in for Chazy. And we lost Joe Poisson. I don't know where he disappeared to. But I think he's out under contract, only a game and a half, Calvin. Is that
I
it?
don't know.
Well, I mean,
I don't know. I don't miss him, do you?
Well, he's your protege. You brought him in.
My protege? I thought he was your protege.
No, you brought him in.
Here's a good step here.
You said I needed help.
That's I did.
Yes, you did. Yes, I did.
It looks like Chateaugay's going with 3 up top. Look at this. You see them up there?
Yeah.
They're
So we're gonna have a throw in
4-3-3. It
here
looks like.
by Rachel Young.
So Chazy's going to have to be aware of that. I mean, obviously they're down a goal, and with 3 up top, you put that extra pressure on the back 4. So we'll see if they use that as well. So Chazy's got to be aware of that. It may be a little more difficult to play out of their half this time.
Gotta be careful. Cook's gonna get a shot off here. Nice play by Pepper.
You can see the midfield has fallen all the way back down into the back.
We found Joe. Wasn't it? We were.
Oh, I was just
No, really?
hoping Chazy doesn't get scored on. I was just down talking to Coach McCullough and Mr. Norcross, and just they're very happy with the results, of course, of that game.
I'm sure they would be with a 10-0 victory.
Get out of the scoring block, but was mentioned the fact that there was somebody was a media celebrity down in New York City today on the Today Show. Danielle Rover's teacher at school.
Oh, I heard the sign was on
she
TV.
was down there. She was holding up a sign saying "Go Chazy," and somebody spotted her.
Mark
in the
Henry
crowd.
saw it. He texted me on it. I said, I don't know who it was.
Good. Oh, and congratulations to Mark Henry, the new supervisor of Chazy. I'm
Yes,
glad,
sir.
very glad he got the job. He'll do a fine job.
Do a
I'm
fine
sure.
job for Chazy.
I didn't go down and get my free chicken wings and beer, but that's okay. I voted for him. I don't mind.
If you vote for him, he's going to give you a free beer and chicken.
I mean, politicians do anything they can. It's cheaper than.
Well, he had a he had his political headquarters was at the cattle barn, and it wasn't. He said, "Hey, you were invited for $100 a plate."
Oh,
So it was pretty good. And if you gave 200, you could actually spend 5 minutes with him.
wow.
Get a picture
Oh, yeah.
taken.
Get a picture taken was 300.
Still cheap.
You had a menu of opportunity or options to meet Mark Henry.
Wow. I met Bill Chase. Does that count? He's the Dannemora supervisor.
Well, yeah.
Bill Chazy.
I bet Bill didn't charge you.
No.
No, I know.
Bill is going to be doing the next game. You said, Calvin, the Northern Adirondack game.
Yeah.
That's appropriate.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, Joe, look, I was just saying earlier, it looks like Chateaugay was going with 3 up front here. So,
Yeah.
so I mean, that should make it a 4v3 in the midfield if Chazy stays with a 4-4-2, right? So
Yep.
see if they.
And Chateaugay was putting some pretty good pressure on
Yeah.
for quite a while.
Yeah, Chateaugay's getting possession here now.
Chazy's happy to keep this ball right out in the middle of the field. Very happy.
That's right.
Yeah, but they got to put the pressure
Good
on.
step,
They
good
need
step.
one more goal
So
here.
that's what Blaze does well. I like
Very nice
Blaze.
step right there.
You know, she isn't the quote-unquote flashiest player, but she is just steady and easy, you know, very relaxed, and she does the right thing. And she's only a junior, so, you know, Coach Sherman has some players coming back next year. She's going to be very happy to get back. One of them is Pombrio.
Oh, yeah. And Lauren.
Pepper, Lauren, Latrimore, you know, some of the mainstays, they're coming back. Hannah Hayes, you know, so it's good. And here's
And-
Spark Plug Gilmore.
Yeah,
Let's see what she
Lindsay
can do
Gilmore.
now.
Working her way down. Being defended by Rachel Young.
If that ball gets in the box.
Pombrio.
Let go of here.
Oh, look at that.
Gets by Latchmore.
It's unlucky. That was a nice.
Bring it back to her.
Oh, Gilmore has a hard shot. If you can get it off. But she's being defended well by Brianna Cook.
That was a good job by Cook.
Cook keeps it in, but
Nice
good recovery
job
by
by
Gilmore to get back up.
Again, you see
But Cook doesn't do a good thing with the ball when she makes a good play. You know?
somebody connect with it in the midfield. They're all
Yeah.
gone. You know,
Yeah, you're right.
And
down
Lauren
low.
trying to get a shot off, and it's cleared out by Barnes. Pombrio with the header.
And again, you see how their midfield has fallen all the way back.
Yes.
Now
And both teams have done that this
Yeah,
half.
yeah.
Yes.
That's just going to distribute out. Chazy should. See.
Trying to go to the center of the field, but controlled by the
See this again.
Bulldogs.
Little pal.
She is a
Pomsky's
strong-
going to make a run.
Very
yeah.
strong player.
Yeah, she is.
But here comes Cook, and here comes Hannah Cook, and gets by Hannah Hayes.
This is going to be served.
She got it.
This will be interesting.
Yeah, this is going to be served.
Latchmore trying to battle. Does a nice job. She keeps it simple.
Nice out ball.
Goes to the outside.
You know who's playing better is the outside midfielders for Chateaugay. She moves Cook outside.
This is dangerous. Here comes Beach. Trying to
Nice
square
move
up.
by Beach. Oh, trying to slide it over. Yeah, she made it.
There was a defensive breakdown by the Eagles, and it looked like number 7, Katie Beach.
Baker should have stayed home, but she didn't. Turned out the challenge. You could see that one developing.
Well,
That was Hook.
you had to switch from the point of attack, right?
Hook, Cook she had all kinds of space on this near side, and she's the one that caused it, you know? Caused it all. And you got to give Chateaugay credit.
They played well.
They did. This game is where it should be. It should be even, and it is right now. And,
Sure is.
Well, they score 8 minutes into the second half, so and an early one in the second half.
And it was 7.
Beach
So it
from
was Beach
Haley Tower.
from Haley Tower.
Good combo. But you know what? Hannah Cook isn't going to get in the books or anything, but
She created that, right?
yeah, she's the one. She did all the hard work.
Well, we got a very interesting game here. 31:53 to go in the second half.
Again, Chazy
Was
is
the score up?
Chateaugay threatening again, and here comes Blaze. It's going to be Chazy throwing a near side right down by the corner.
No, he's calling a foul. He's
I
calling
think
a
it's gonna
push.
be
Is he going to call a
free
push?
Yeah.
kick, yeah.
Yeah,
Free
free
kick.
kick.
Shoulder went in there, I think, the last minute.
Chateaugay getting a little spring in their step now.
Number 7, Katie Beach. Assisted by number 8, Haley Tower.
Good work by
And,
Chateaugay. See right there, they're getting technical now. They're finding feet. They had a hard time doing that after the first 7 or 8 minutes of that first half, and they're a different team. It looks like the second.
Yeah, they
half.
are. Whatever Coach Lane said to him at the half, it
Yeah.
seems to be
Well, he
working.
made an adjustment. I think he pulled Cook out a little bit. They're playing wide. They were doing that in the first 7 or 8 minutes of the first half, and they had a lot of success. And this is where it came from on the same side. You know, you switch fields, different players. You know, same result. Only it resulted in a goal too, but they were doing good things. And if they can keep doing that against Chazy, they're gonna put Chazy in some dire straits because we have 30 minutes and 35 seconds left in the second half. Tie game.
Well, the second half has favored Chateaugay. There's no
Yes,
doubt
it
about it.
has. Because how many years ago? Had to be 7 or 8 years ago. They came down here ranked number 1 in the state, and Chazy beat them.
Well, Chazy owned Chateaugay basically for 3 years prior to getting knocked
Yeah.
out last year.
Yes.
And
But just loses at number 7, Beach.
so we have a goal kick here.
This
For
looks like
Chazy.
it's going to be 1v1 defending on the wide positions. I mean, you know, they're really isolating some
Yes,
of
they
those
are.
outside
And
backs.
they're having
Yeah.
success.
Yeah.
They really are.
You're going to have to try to make sure that you...
But all the loose balls seem to be going into the Chateaugay's favor.
Yeah, go right to drop them to them. So, you know. Here we go.
So another throw in here for Chateaugay. We're under 30 minutes. We're tied at 1 here in this championship, regional championship game here at Plattsburgh High School on the 9th of November,
Chazy, I don't like
2013.
how deep they've dropped here. They are
Yeah.
really, really way too deep. Way too deep.
Well, I mean, yeah, especially when you're in a 1-1 game. It's one thing if you're trying to defend a 2-0
Right, I'd
lead
like to
with
see
10
more
minutes
at
to
the
go.
top of the
But
18 and then and on top of the penalty spot. You know. Yeah. But here we go.
far side, it is Lauren.
Is that number 13 for Chateaugay,
Here
Joe?
comes Hannah Lauren.
Oh,
Sent it in. She could have sent it back to Pombrio. What was your question, Joe?
So you have a number 13 for Chateaugay?
Yeah, it's Danielle Cook. Off the head of Gilmore. And Ford chips it up over to Latchmore.
yes, you see it. That's it.
Comes to the near side. Pepper gets it up over to Shelby Gagno. Gagno working her way down the line. Trying to get by the defender. And it's out of bounds. So it must be if any ball. I thought the whole ball had to go off the end
Oh,
line.
it does. It does. Yeah.
It does. It must. It didn't look like it from here, but it probably was.
Undoubtedly.
Will Lozier make that call?
Bayshard did, and Lozier concurred.
Sure. Can't waste these
If that's
chances.
Swedish, she would have now strike that.
Yeah, would have. She's still trying to go after it. 2 yards out of bounds. So.
Well, Chateaugay playing with a lot of confidence right now, obviously. Chazy players are going to have to step up here now and
Somebody is.
get this back under control, I think.
Barnes with a kick off the goal line. Garnell trying to chip it in.
And
Barnes gets
Lauren.
another piece of it. So the near side.
So this is definitely a different game than it was against Mariah, Joe.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Ryan was just they were shell shocked.
Almost like Harrisville was in that first game, right?
It was very similar.
No, it was almost similar.
Oh, real sweet move
Here we go in the
by
counter.
Beach, who scored the goal.
So there's the 1v1 defending. See,
Oh, yeah, we're gonna call that all day. Beach getting frustrated with a.
No, Beach is basically telling Polomsky, you're a strong player, and so aren't I.
that's his challenge.
Now, we didn't come here to play backseat to you guys. We came here to get back to the Final Four.
It's a good ball.
Now, Chazy, since their own tournament where they lost 2 games in their own tournament, they haven't lost a game since. So both teams are bringing impressive winning streaks into this game.
Until this game, somebody's gonna be sent packing.
Oh, they will have to happen.
You know, you can almost smell like overtime in this, because these teams it's even. You know, they're both decent. They're very similar.
I think there's going to be another goal before the regulation here. Which way, I can't tell you, but I think there's going to be another goal.
That's a good cut.
Chazy's got to get
A
back
lot
to
of
the
room in the
control
midfield
game.
playing here now.
Keep it coming, keep it coming. Oh, I hate when they don't listen to me.
Yeah, well done.
There you go. Now you got somebody wide. Go. Come on, Ganya.
Gagno. And it will work off of, look, it went off of Winch.
Lobdell.
Pombrio has it knocked away by Barnes.
It's going to stay in play, I think.
And Polomsky takes it off of Beach.
Wait, move it.
There you are, they're switching the field up here.
Again?
There you are, nice play. Nice hustle back there by number 13,
Good
I
ball.
think. And it's Pombrio. Pombrio trying to get the shot off, and Pombrio, an opportunity. I thought she might go far post, but
Best one they've had this half.
she had pressure on her.
A couple of mistake on defense. It was some good work though by Chazy. You saw
Yeah.
them moving the ball, moved it wide, moved it back in. Latchmore, she's starting to get her legs now. You can see she's going to have to. He and a Cook have been battling this game, number 1 for Chateaugay.
The other battle has been Polomsky and Beach.
Yeah. Oh, here's a mistake by Cook. Pombrio with the ball on top of the box.
Pushing over, nice play to Gagno.
Gagno can take
She
it.
served her.
Not a bad choice, but just
And it'll be a
too
corner
weak.
kick. It will be a corner kick.
Chazy
So some good work by Gagno.
Some hard work. 24-40 left in the second half, tied up in this regional match at Plattsburgh. What's the date today, Joey?
The 9th of November,
9th. I want to. It's
2013.
Veterans Day this
Monday.
Monday. I wish all the veterans a happy Veterans Day and everybody in the service.
This is Scores on a corner kick, a set play. Went off of Lauren.
That was an own goal.
Beautiful. No, I don't think so.
That was.
I think it hit Lauren first.
It did, but it was an own goal.
Well, deflected off a player, but you got to give it to Lauren on a nice feed by Polomsky.
Wow.
And Chazy goes back up 2-1.
And you got to say again, it's against the run of play. I mean, you know, that Chazy was really not getting a lot of the ball there in that beginning of that half. And now we'll see how Chateaugay recovers from this.
Because they've been playing very well. You know, just this last minute and a half, 2 minutes, Chazy had a good chance, and then
They create a
scored.
goal from,
Yeah.
So I guess it's fair to say the Chazy boys and girls have been working on corner kicks here the last few
Well,
weeks.
it's been paying off.
Conversion rate is amazing.
But what Chazy's got to do, what they did against Mariah, is they got to be on the attack mode here. They can't be going back into a shell because there's too much talent on that Chateaugay team because they will find the back of the net again.
Polomsky picks up her second assist of the game.
Nice job.
And she's been playing well defensively, too.
And of course, you got the two, Lauren and Pombrio, which you would expect to be the
Yeah.
goal scorers.
That's what they have to do. But
That's a good take right there.
yes, it is. There goes Pombrio again.
Oh,
By Pombrio.
What a nice feed.
Oh, and she was pushed.
wow.
and,
I mean, you got to give them credit. I mean, if that was Luis Suarez, he would have been in the back of the goal right now, right? But the kids
You're
are
right.
they're staying on their feet. You know, that's like an honest player. You know.
I agree with you now, 100%. And I know who you're talking about. Ooh, cut that by Pombrio.
But, that was a good, honest player.
It was, and Lauren was just one step away from putting that one away.
And she was still shoved.
Yeah. But they aren't going to call that at this type of game, this level of play.
So you changed the rules, right? Is that what I'm saying?
Well, they do. I think
You change the rules?
their interpretation of the rules change. I'm not saying I do.
But why? What gives you the right to do that?
Well, it's not me.
It's not you, but
It's not me.
what gives them the right to do that?
Because it's in their opinion what's happening out there.
Okay.
When in the opinion of a
Part of
referee.
Obamacare.
Yeah. Change everything. I didn't know.
And Calvin out of nowhere says it's part of the Obamacare package.
Well,
He's
again,
probably
ano-
right.
Again, another benefit. Yet another benefit.
It's going to be.
Who knew?
It's going to be free.
Oh, this is dangerous.
Oh,
And Baker comes off her line, and she'll get there, and she rolls it out. Very nice play by Baker. While the defense was back there, she got it out very quickly. And it comes to Pombrio on the
Boy,
counter.
Pombrio with some great hold-up play here. Look at this. She's just a terrific little player. Look at the... Wow, she does a great
Putting
job.
the pressure on. It forces the defense, Winch, to
talented
knock it
player.
out of bounds. 22:06 to go here.
Again, it's nice to have a player up top that can hold the ball and get you forward like that. I mean, it's really is.
And like you say, everybody's back there defensively for Chateaugay right now.
You got
Hayes sending it up.
one person up and 9 people plus the keeper behind the ball here, so
no, you don't have to send flowers.
it's not a bad...
You should see the touchdown I just got. Beats David Tyree, Super Bowl touchdown.
Okay, here we got a counterattack now.
Here they come. Number 12, Charlotte. And Blaze does a nice job disrupting that play. And who's winning the game, Ken?
Football?
Yes.
Beekmantown is up 32-6.
Who are they playing?
Franklin Academy.
Wow.
They were
I heard
And,
there's quite a play as you walked in.
Justin Stevens has one of the most unbelievable high school touchdowns I've ever seen in my life.
You got it on camera?
Yeah.
I bet it will make the highlights tonight.
We're thinking of seeing if ESPN's interested.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It could be one of the top 10.
One-handed grab out of midair over his shoulder blades, catches it with his other hand like he did it on purpose.
I can't wait to see that.
David Tyree has company.
David Tyree.
Oh, this is a 1v1
This is
challenge.
dangerous here, Charlene. And Blaze. Blaze now looking to contain.
Nice dribbling move here.
Yeah,
Look at
nice
this.
move by
Very
Sherman.
nice.
Oh, is it by
Showing out of
Latchmore?
space with the key
Goes on the feet
possession,
of Cook.
Back and forth. This is a good
Gotta
Big
game.
be,
dangerous.
gotta be able to get this.
Goes back to Cook.
There's nobody's really moving for Chateaugay.
Well, Shays.
Yeah, you see the seam here with nobody. These two
Big time.
forwards got to come back. Somebody's got to come back here. There we go. Drops to her finally to take the pressure off.
And Lauren trying to chip it up over to Pombrio.
She'll win this. Ooh, look at that.
And it's won by Winch. So we have 20 minutes to go here. Chazy up 2-1. And that will work its way off the end line, or sideline, end line. And Bayshard says no, it goes to Chateaugay.
Get a touch there from someone.
So they got to defend off the head of Laporte. Controlled by Gilmore.
That's some good composure there for a
That was
back.
really nice. That's an 8th grader.
Yeah, very nice.
And that will be a throw in here for Chateaugay. No, I thought it was Chazy. And it is Pepper.
There we got another change.
Switching fields.
So here we go. We're gonna have a
Or
one.
Shelby Gagno. And Gagno battling her way through.
Good job by Gagno.
And it goes off of Chazy, so throw in here for Chateaugay. Under 20 minutes to go, and we have the Lindsey Gilmore into the game, and Shelby Gagno doing some nice things out there, just checking out.
We're at the 19-minute mark, Joe.
Yeah, we're getting down here.
Chazy's they're taking the game back, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Chateaugay gets a little flurry. Chazy gets a little flurry, but you can still smell Chateaugay.
Oh yeah, this game is nowhere comfortable. Let's put it that way.
That should be done. Wow.
Yeah, she's not happy right now. Who is that anyway?
This Cook, it looks like.
Cooks.
She might have got a in the head.
Well, she's headed the ball.
See the Cook or Beach? Is 10?
It wasn't a head-to-head.
It's a Brianna Cook.
It was the ball on her. She didn't hit the ball right. Was that Hannah Cook?
It was Brianna Cook.
Okay.
See, again, they're hitting these balls forward like this, and that's a really dangerous ball to collect. You can see with a determined player coming down on you.
We're back from the injury, and ball favors Chateaugay here. Quickly, the ball comes in off the head of Hayes, knocks it up trying to find Laporte. Back there is Polomsky, and she drills it off of Katie Beach, who has the goal here for Chateaugay, but they trail 2-1 with 18 minutes to go. And Hannah Hayes is called back to get the throw in here. Pepper sends it back to her.
They're locked in here.
Nobody's there.
And Blaze knocks it out, so it's going to be a throw in here for Chateaugay. And so now momentum has now shifted in Chateaugay's favor. They are deep into Chazy territory, putting the pressure on. And that was Gilmore sends it up. There's a dangerous shot. It goes wide of the net, so a goal kick here for Chazy.
Back and forth, back and forth. I think Chateaugay still has a goal left in them now.
They have the potential to get another goal, if not more, as well as does Chazy.
Chazy's defending well, though. You know,
This is just a well-played game by two teams here.
nice job.
Nice touch.
Yeah.
Very nice touch.
And smart play. Giving
Well,
it
that's the
over to
kind of
Gilmore.
hold-up play you need at the top, right? So you can get out and play.
That'll be a throw-in for Chazy.
Again, the Chazy forward loses the ball there, and we can't play. And
Lauren keeping it in, trying to send it across. Pepper comes out to help out. Lauren battling. Now trying to find Pombrio. And it is. Pepper has it knocked away by Winch. Alicia Cook sends it to midfield, trying to find Hannah Cook. And here she comes, and they gotta get back defensively.
Oh, nice ball.
This is dangerous. Here's Charlene.
Oh, Charlene, yeah. Oh, my. Oh,
They score. Was that a dangerous play on the ground? No goal. They has to wave that off.
looked like offside.
It was off. Well, he waved it off.
Lozier's calling offsides.
It looked offside. She was ahead of the play.
No goal.
No goal. And you have emotions on Chateaugay's side. The fans don't realize, or the players don't realize it's not a goal. Chazy bench is going nuts.
Well, they did call one more goal for Chateaugay. I didn't know if it was going to be called off or not. That was still a...
Now it should be a wake-up call. For
They're going to have to
Yeah.
defend a lot better than what they did just there. You got to give Chateaugay... She was going after it with everything she had. You can't blame
Yeah,
her.
that's what you're going to see for the next
Oh yeah, the intensity of this game
15
is going to
minutes
pick
here.
up
That's what you're
here.
going to see, especially among the
Absolutely.
seniors.
Yeah, that's exactly it, Jeff.
Pombrio.
Pombreo's got good quick feet.
Gilmore can get the shot off. Oh, she does. Left-footed, goes wide of the net. So we're approaching the 15-minute mark.
Ball boys are getting a workout.
They're paying their dues, Joe. They're paying their dues.
Yeah, we all had
There's a
to.
poor goal kick here. See if she can win this one. Off the,
Goes off of Bayshard.
the referee.
So we'll call him Billboard Bayshard now.
I'm sure he would be glad
He's
to
going
hear
to
that.
give this. He's going to give this. He's going to give this.
Yeah, he had to.
No, I think you take your time here on this. You know, you take your time on these free kicks.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, you
set
got
up.
time.
There's no, yeah,
You want
set
to
up.
finish with the ball over the end line or in the back of the goal.
Yep.
You don't want to counterattack.
See what she does.
Here's the nice feed.
Put it on goal, somebody.
It's cleared out and defended well. Nice play by Hannah Hayes. Smart play. But here comes Cook. Cook has Beach in front of her. And here comes the counter attack. This is dangerous. Cook in the open space is dangerous.
She's trying to take this game over. And
You're thinking penalty kick potentially.
that's exactly what I was
And corner kick called. Well,
Rather unorthodox defending.
unorthodox.
football lineman.
Well, I thought it was defended actually pretty well with Cook in the open space. They got a.
Very dangerous player. Really
They're lucky to just have a corner kick given
real
up here.
quality there. That was a real quality run.
Let's see what they can do with this.
So we have Yando checking back into the
Don't
game,
let the ball land if you're Chazy.
and it's going to be another corner kick. And so Chateaugay, as we approach the 13.5-minute mark, and coming over to take the kick now is number 3. It's going to be Rachel Young. And the ball's cleared out.
Put it on net.
This is dangerous.
Not a bad choice.
Not a bad choice. What a nice shot by Courtney Yando. And a nice save by Baker, and it'll be another corner kick. So 3 kicks in a row. And you know what happens when you get corner kicks and corner kicks? It's a matter of time.
I think we've seen that today, right?
Yeah, we've said it a few times.
Wow.
Okay, Chazy's got to get possession and start playing at the other end of the field here.
Yeah, well,
If they
with
want to win.
12:52 to go. They aren't going to win it defending like this.
Oh, she
And that
wasted
goes
it.
off the end line. So a wasted opportunity for the
Can't waste
Bulldogs.
those if you can't
Not
waste
when you're
those.
trailing 2-1 with 12 to go.
No. And they were looking good on those corner kicks, too.
And Coach Karen Sherman is telling her players just calm down, settle down out there. And we have Brianna Cook checking back into the game. Coming out is Rebecca Roach. And it's Lauren.
Good job by Lauren.
Finds feet. Very nice take right there. Very nice touch.
Keep it coming, keep it coming. Go wide, go wide.
Pepper, nice job getting it up over to Lindsay Gilmore. Gilmore, the 8th grader with speed.
See if you can win a corner.
And nice play by Abby Barnes.
We're going to call a foul on Gilmore.
So we're under 12 minutes to go.
Chateaugay, they got to start showing desperation. I mean, not uncontrolled
There's a lot of time left. There's still
Well,
time.
Not when you
Oh,
do that.
not when you do that.
Your time is limited. You do that in a regional game. I mean, that's just little mistakes like
Let's
that
see.
will kill you.
Pepper trying to get it through to Lauren.
Cannot.
Hayes battling. Good job with Hayes battling for the ball.
I'm not sure there.
And a throw in here for Chazy. Hayes over to Pepper. Onto the feet of Beach.
You know, you like to have the spectators cheer and do some things. This is a time where the players have to just sort of, really not listen to the touchline. Because they need to calm down, not speed up.
Exactly.
So
Ball out of bounds, so throw in for Chazy. We're approaching the 10-minute mark here left in the game. Could go either way. Chazy leading 2-1.
Chazy will win the game to keep it down here the rest of the time, right? So
Oh, well, that would be true.
Here we go.
And Laporte, outside of her foot, sends it back out. So throw in for Chateaugay.
Chateaugay just get organized here and find feet. They can become real dangerous.
Well, they got the players to do it. There's no doubt about it. And here's a nice play by Beach. She'll serve it. Back up over to Beach.
Oh, that's
Oh, that could have been a handball.
That's one handball.
Yeah,
Should have been a handball.
There's a. Oh my!
Oh,
Nice save.
There was no call there on that. Boy,
Nice
that
save.
boy.
you're
I thought
gonna
I
stop
saw-
the clock.
I thought I saw a handball down there.
I did too. Polomsky hurt on the play.
And she's tough. She's going to wave him off.
Well, you can see how quickly Chateaugay gets down to the other end, right? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
they were down there in a blink of an eye going to goal. So, notwithstanding all the Chazy pressure up here on this end.
What was that call?
A push, I
don't know.
think.
I
A
think
push
it
on
was a
Chateaugay.
Push or a trip.
Chazy could have been called for a handball. Should have been.
We'll have to do that in slow-mo. Calvin used to do that every now and then. In a close
Yeah.
place, you do a little
Hasn't done that in a long
slow-mo
time.
action.
Talk to my wife. She does.
Oh, she's a slow-mo person?
No, she puts the shows together.
Oh,
So, okay,
so
Judy.
Judy's got tired of doing
Oh,
slow-mo?
If you want to sit there and watch it, go ahead. You know how wives are.
No, Calvin, don't group them all
That's
together.
exactly how she sounds, too.
Don't
Yeah,
group them all
right.
together.
I got a feeling she's
That's
not
a good
putting
ball.
this show together.
Yeah, Calvin, I got this show, honey. I got this show.
Here goes Palmer.
Nothing to see here. Pombrio with the shot. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
Chazy at the 9-minute mark with a 2-1 lead over Chateaugay in this regional match, and it's back and forth, very evenly played game.
Well, it was a much anticipated game, and it was the kind of game we expected to see.
Oh yeah, good crowd here this afternoon. Beautiful day for a game.
Oh,
If you're up here, if you're up
well,
here,
no, it's not bad outside.
no, just for.
I mean, I like where I am better, but it's not bad out there.
Oh, and we have
And,
another player down. That was not a comfortable place to be. I don't know who it is. She took it out
Lomsky
the
just
nose.
cleared it out of the way.
It looks like Cook. No, it's not Cook. Who's 11, Joey?
It would be Winch.
She took it right off the nose.
Yeah, she took it. It was a stinger.
Well, she's not coming off. There's no blood. Keep playing.
No, these are just two great athletes. So all these teams are full of athletes. I mean, you just see that. It's really impressive to see the determination, the athleticism, that you see going on out there. We'll see what happens in the last 8 minutes, but whoever wins this game, I think either team has nothing really to hang their head about. I mean, this has been a battle.
Yeah, I mean, somebody has to lose, but it has been, the fans have got their $6 worth today.
This is one of the most even games I've seen in a while.
Well, that Beatontown.
Now, do you serve this ball right
girls
here?
Sarah-
This is the
Beatontown
question. Do you
Pro-
serve
Yeah.
this ball right here into a wall of defenders?
In that case, she did.
Yeah. There we go. Again, cannot connect with the front player. She wins it.
Well, she's yes,
There you
she's
go.
possessed.
See, they're going to knock these balls forward and hope
Yeah,
they can get a runner going in. So, I mean,
Nice play by Pepper
nice chip.
up over to Gilmore.
now this would just, tactically you may want to just take that to the corner, right, at this point.
Well, that'll be a corner kick. So with 8 minutes to go, Chazy has another opportunity, and both teams, they have shown they can do corner kicks very well today.
Dangerous. Very, very well.
Very dangerous.
Slow it down, Chazy. Get organized.
Just have to stop the counterattack, right? You got one person up front for Chateaugay.
Got 3 defenders for Chazy. There's a nice feed.
Oh, there's
There's
a
a
good
head. Oh, nice head by Polonsky. Nice job by Boye holding her ground.
It's like up in the corner as a goal.
She flings it out there. Pepper chips it back up. Polonsky chipping up, trying to find Lauren. She has it back, trying to herself, it looks like.
Nice play by Lauren. Good
Step
step.
and get the ball wide here. Oh. This ball can get this wide. Get it wide. Keep
And
it
it's
going wide.
Gilmore.
There we go.
Gilmore makes a nice move, working her way down.
Nice move. Possess.
Gilmore attacking. Trying to find Pombrio or Lauren. Cleared out into the open field. Beach running back there hard for Chateaugay, but so isn't Gilmore. She gives it up over to Pepper. Pepper pushes it back.
Oh, well
and taken
done.
away by Latchmore over Cook. Over Hannah Cook, that is.
Good job, Al Latchmore.
Sent up, and Latchmore goes down.
Oh, shoulder or knee?
Yeah, she's in pain.
Yeah, she is. She's not happy.
She's down, and I'm not sure what happened
I
there.
don't know. I think she might have made a cut. Or
I hope
something.
it's not a,
Probably.
Cramp.
We'll be back in a minute.
Yeah.
Is walking it off,
she's waving to the referee. She wants it.
and we got 6:39 to go here. 6:39 to go, and it's a white ball.
Throw it away. Yeah, you got Pombrio open. Throw it back. Just
Well, you gotta be
possess.
careful. You
Clock
got
was running. A little premature on the clock.
Okay, so you're going to see these center backs are going to earn their keep here.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, they are. Because Chateaugay will have urgency, and they have the players to do it.
So Polomsky's going to have to just step up. And looks like she's been playing pretty well the whole game.
Yes, it's very strong here.
She has 2 assists from that spot.
And it is Hayes has it knocked away by number 3 Young on the far side, and that will go off of. It was off of Gilmore. I thought she deflected it off the Chateaugay player, and the ball pushed out, and so Chazy kind of going back into a shell here, and
Well, she's on the line now since she's coming in. It looks like again.
yeah, it looked like it was probably a Charlie horse. Calvin called that up here.
Very nice.
Dr. Calvin Castine.
Charlene horse.
A Charlene horse.
Yes,
Okay, and that's true. It is a women's game.
that's right.
Chazy about 5 minutes and 15 seconds from.
So they're pushing a
Going
forward
to
right
a
up top.
final
They're hoping to get to her. It looks
Oh
like.
yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're just gonna, she's going to sit up there. Is what you would expect, I guess, at this point. So look for some balls to be launched forward as soon as they get them.
Well, I mean, if you're Chazy, you just got to keep moving the ball forward.
You got to
Just
keep
move it
possession of
forward.
the ball and keep it away from the other team so they can't do that. And you know, you don't want to put yourself in a position where you have to do that, obviously, where you have to, you know, defend 1v1 like that.
No, you don't. But you want to just keep moving forward
Just
with
like
the ball.
that.
If we would, you know, just the kids would just keep the ball wide here at this point. Again, you see, and show a little composure. But we'll see. I think Chateaugay's going to get in the other end there at least a couple more times, don't you think?
Well, you got 4.5 minutes. It's very much possible. And Lane is substituting.
It's all up to Polomsky for Chazy.
That's what it looks
I
like.
mean, she'd be my vote for MVP of the game right now.
And it's knocked out of bounds by Pepper as we approach the 4-minute mark. And it's like you said, Jeff, they got to be careful because Chateaugay has the guns.
Oh, they have the guns, definitely.
Here we go.
And here's Pombrio.
Now, Pombrio, does she take this to the corner?
Oh,
Good tackle.
Nice job by Barnes.
Wait, I see what you're saying. Just go to the corner and
Sure.
just
Draw
Sit
the-
on it.
Then get the corner kick if you can off the defender. Take 30 seconds off the clock.
right.
Now, there we go. That's what they're looking for right there. And they just want to see somebody get on the end of that.
They wanna
So
see
you better
if
see
they-
some white shirts getting back there.
Yeah, you better do that fast.
Well, we said they would get some opportunities, and here we go. And defended well by Blaze. There's a throw in here for Chateaugay. It's Beach.
Nice take.
To
Very
Cook.
nice. She
Cook.
can turn the letters in. That should be served.
Over to Rachel Young. Pombrio chipping it out. And it's number 8, Tower, who factored into that first goal with the assist.
So we let everybody get out and go up the area. She's taking her time here now. Goalkeeper should take as much
Coach
time
Sherman
as
is
possible.
going to her. Take
Yeah.
it, slow it down.
Get it organized. Yeah, you gotta win it.
Take it wide. So Chateaugay is going to get some more chances. I mean, you know, just because.
That's a nice
Nice
save.
play by Gagno
Beautiful block.
to Pombrio.
Now, do you go to goal here? This is the
She
question.
can get Hannah and Lauren inside.
There we go.
Oh,
Back.
nice play.
Nice combination.
There's the shot, but nice play.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Good transition. We're at
A good give and go.
2:40 here left in the second.
Good give and go.
I'll remember the 2 minutes this half.
I'd like to hear the 150 warning.
Okay, we got a one-on-one here now.
Pombrio.
Okay.
That's the
One to beat now. She can shoot.
Pombrio
There's a
red.
goal. There's
Scores! Rachel Pombrio punches the ticket to Cortland. And Ken Drake has something on film to show on WPTZ tonight. And Pombrio punches the ticket.
Gotta like Pombrio. Now she's in the running for an MVP. That was a good goal.
I mean, that's a goal. I don't care if it's the women's game or the men's game. Nobody's stopping that one. I mean,
No, that was
a nice,
side
that was
net.
a nice turn. I mean, the touch and the turn was really
Second
amazing.
one of the game.
That was quality.
Wow.
With 2:27 to go.
So you got to have.
All right, where are we going?
You have the quality here at the end of the game where you need it, right? So that's another way to do it. You take it to the corner or score another goal. I guess one or the other, right? It's kind of.
Dinner reservations, Joey.
Joe's getting his coat on. And Joe, we still got 2:21 to go here. Let's not get too carried away. Of course, I already said they punched the ticket. But
Score a goal, yeah.
yeah. And knocked out of bounds.
Second.
Yep. See you again.
Or you're done?
We're done.
You're done.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys.
Actually, Calvin, you should go interview Karen now. And I'm just saying.
She's busy. She's got 2 more minutes to coach.
See, this is dangerous.
Chazy defenders throwing themselves.
Yeah, that's what they should be doing. Yeah, that's a foul on number 3.
And Chateaugay, who made it to the Final Four last year, who looks like they will not make it this year. And Chazy, who in many years didn't make it last year, will find their way back to the Final Four in Cortland.
Many years didn't make it last year. That makes absolutely no sense.
I don't know what I said. It was.
It's not supposed to, right?
I'll
Okay.
replay it.
Never mind.
Missed it for a year.
Okay, so
I meant to say missed it for a year.
at this point, it looks like we've got something going on the touchline here now.
Yeah.
The player being called
A yellow card.
caution for something.
And it was Beach getting the yellow
That's for
card.
that foul.
They're fighting to the end here. You know,
Yeah,
so-
they are. Well, they were finalists last year.
I'll text you later.
Somebody, anybody, right, Joey?
Yeah. Well, Joe, I know where I'm going to be next weekend.
It's a good feeling. You will be in Cortland. I'm
I
going
will.
down to. I'll be going down to Middletown.
Well, you'll have to text each. We'll have to text each other.
We'll do. Now you're going to be doing it for
Larry is carrying the girls' games next week.
both games.
Both games.
Okay, good.
So we'll need to. Then what I'll do is I get some feedback from you guys. I will then call Larry with the updates.
Sure.
And so what a performance here by the Lady Eagles to take out the Bulldogs. And they've been talking about Chateaugay all season long, what they were doing in Section 10, and rightfully so, a very quality team. And the Chazy girls were up to the challenge today.
Well, the first goal came against the run of play right early on, and then the second goal was a corner kick, and the third was just a great individual play.
It was nice
to-
seeing them down 1-0 and coming back. You know, I mean,
You mean Chateaugay?
no, Chazy.
We were never down.
I thought we were down 1. No, Pombrio got that first one. That's right, too. After Chazy was
We'll
being
refresh
outplayed.
we'll refresh your memory.
Please do so. Need to go get some fish for the bring food. But yeah, you are
No, I
right.
think it's
I gotta give my hats off to in the MVP where I'm gonna split it between Polomsky and Pombrio.
All right.
and
I'm with it.
you got that goal that was called back on the offside.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah, that
that
hurts.
was a big thing.
Because they were playing well.
Yeah.
You know, they were digging. They were doing good. You know, Chateaugay, nothing to hang their heads about, of course.
5,
Not at all.
4, 3, 2, 1, game.
It is official. Chazy has just won the regional championship game with a hard-fought 3-1 victory over the Chateaugay Bulldogs, and they'll work their way back to Cortland, New York next week for the Final Four. We know who their opponent will be. It'll be Section 5's Jasper Trutzburg. Today is the 9th of November, 2013. And it was a real pleasure having Mr. Jeff Trombley, a Chazy alumni soccer all-star, a soccer captain for Plattsburgh State up here, offering his insight and commentary along with Joe the Fish Poisson. And on the camera was Calvin Castine, the founding father himself. I'm Joey Trombley, doing double duty today with these young men here. And Calvin, I know you'll take the mic over as they do the award presentation for the regional trophy.
Did the Fish just share the award, the MVP award between the Pom Pom girls?
Polomsky and Pombrio.
The Pom Pom girls.
That is a good one.
All right, we're going to see Plattsburgh High School coach Tim Mulligan presenting the hardware to Chazy. They are the regional champions, and they will advance to the New York State Class D Final Four. So our thanks to Joey Trombley, Joe the Fish Poisson, and Jeff Trombley for carrying us through the game. And our thanks to Joe and Leah Poisson for renewing their viewer support earlier today, and also for the former Chazy varsity girls coach, my old classmate Joe Dumoulin, for renewing his viewer support for Hometown Cable. We appreciate people who support our efforts, and that's what allows us to be here. So if you're not one of those folks who are supporting this, maybe it's time to jump on the bandwagon and help do your part to make sure this kind of programming continues into the future. And I mean.